Another big story today in Europe, the arrest of the Canadian man at the center of the so-called body parts case.
Show Berlin police entering the internet cafe and moments later walking out with Interpol's most wanted.
Hello, I am Aaliyah and this is our first true crime case. The case is also known as One Lunatic, One Icepick, the body parts killer, as you've seen, and one boy, two cats. So let's start off with that video. That video surfaced on Facebook and YouTube in 2010, I believe. Yeah, in 2010. The video starts with a man soon to be found to be Luca. At the time, they did not know who Luca was, but he did show his face, so they could not find who he was. But he started the video with playing with two kittens, and then he placed the kittens into a bag, a vacuum-sealed bag, and proceeded to vacuum all of the air, eventually suffocating the two kittens. Luca went on to make multiple types of videos like this, just torturing and abusing animals. And we had Deanna Thompson and John Green to thank for the capture of this man. Deanna and Green made a Facebook. John Green used his real name, and Deanna used the name Body Movin'. I believe that that's from a musician or some type of music reference. But Luca just did interviews, and in 2011 he emailed a British journalist saying that he planned on killing a human and videotaping the act. 6 months later, he killed Jun Lin, a Chinese university student. He just stabbed and dismembered Jun Lin, and he just went at it. He proceeded to feed Jun Lin's body parts to a puppy, kill the puppy, send parts of the puppy and Jun Lin to elementary schools and political parties. After this was found, he fled to France. How he got to an airport without being stopped, I do not know. But if he would have been caught sooner if the police would have listened to Body Movin' or Deanna. It's Deanna, I think. They would have listened to Deanna and John. He would have been caught. They knew who he was. They found out who he was because he had an internet presence.
Kind of going downhill, basically, these days, to be honest with you. And
it's all because of this whole rumor of you dating Karl Homolka. This is the thing that's...
The rumors destroyed my life, basically, and I've been receiving death threats. My address is posted, that's why I had to move.
Deanna was from Las Vegas. She worked in a casino, and I think she had some interactions, maybe, but they found out who he was with the alias Jimmy on a gay pornographic website for little boys, gay people who like little boys. And he was found using that, and they called the police and was like, oh, he's in Canada. Like, they found his apartment building that he lived in, and the police just blew it off too soon because it was just cats. But as you know, he went on to find Jun Lin, take him to his apartment building, stab him with a homemade ice pick. It's said that he was trying to recreate some type of movie. he dismembers him and sends it off to a politic party. He fled to France on an airplane, and once he got there, he hid for a little while. He changed his hair, and before he was out of Canada, he was wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt, which stands out like a sore thumb. He then goes a couple of weeks later after seeing himself all over the news because he was worldwide at this point. He went into a computer diner and looked himself up, which is a big ding 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 to anyone who is working there. The worker who was standing behind him saw that these two people look a lot alike. This is narcissism at its best. He was caught because he wanted to look at himself. He was caught, and the French government came into the computer cafe and arrested him. But I got my stuff mixed up, but there was no planes who wanted him to fly with their airline. He went back to Canada, so they had to use military airplanes to fly him back to Canada. He was charged with first-degree murder, and he admitted to the killing, the slaying, the dismemberment, and cannibalism of Jun Lin. His mom goes on to write a book after saying that he didn't do it, he couldn't have done it, he didn't do it, he couldn't have done it. This case is traumatizing, to say the least. So I'm done talking. I'll catch you later this week, maybe. I'm probably going to be doing Jeffrey Dahmer next week because that's what people requested on TikTok. So I'll see you either in a voiceover or next week. We'll see. Bye.